over $15,000 after that $399 documentation fee for a 2013 Dodge Avenger. It only has 38,000 miles, but still, it's a 2013 Dodge Avenger for 15 grand. That's a lot of money for this kind of vehicle. And today we're here at Carmax, where they do things a little bit differently. They don't negotiate. The price you see is the price you pay, and they get a lot of customers that way. And they're also kind of like a huge buy here, pay here. They have vehicles that have higher miles than 2013s, 2012s, because that's the way they can get a lot of deals done right now. Because guess what? Credit is getting harder to get. Look at that, $18,000. 2019 Ford Fusion, look at that, 31,000 miles. At least it's not high miles, but you can see those rates. Very good at 8.95%, all the way up to 22.95, 23% interest rate, credit card interest rates on a car. You know, that's completely insane, and you have to be so careful because people are doing that, you know what I mean? And banks, they have to increase their loan loss provision, which is what Carmax did. And it's a big thing it's a warning sign in the car market, because a lot of people in the lower, you know, whenever they struggle with credit, they come here. They know that they can get deals done here that other dealers can't, because they have their own lending and they can even be more aggressive. But as of right now, and every month, it seems like they're increasing that loan loss provision, which is money Carmax and banks put aside whenever they know people are not going to make their payments. It's a mathematical equation for them. 2023 Chevy Malibu, 37,000 miles, 20 grand. And look at that. Man, very good. Is even fair, whatever they call fair, 17% interest. I don't think that's too fair, but I guess they're counting credit being fair. But still, even very good at 8.95. Not that good. I know rates are high right now, but are they that high? I don't know. Now, let's see what's back here. As you see, it's a full lot, completely full, completely full. There might be a spot here and there, but overall, it's a pretty full lot. And Carmax, they have auto auctions and all this stuff with dealers, so they can move inventory faster and throughout the U.S. almost quicker than anybody else, especially used inventory. I mean, they can get a used vehicle across the United States. They can sell it for more in a different state. They'll do that. Let's see, $32,000, 2021 Explorer. Let's see, 72,000 miles. Well, they've been driving this thing, yeah, up to $822 a month. And that's the thing. If you do come here, and especially on these older vehicles, you can't just trust Carmax because it's Carmax. I think that's the biggest thing. People just trust them because they don't work like a normal dealership. They don't have this finance department and all this stuff that's gonna, I would say, you could say they're better, but they're just gonna screw you up front. You know, the other dealer might try to screw you and hide it and do this. They're just gonna screw you up front, so at least you know it. But look at that, $16,000, 2019 Trax, 33,000 miles, and then you can see $288 up to $400 a month. And these are for 72-month loans. 72 months is what you're seeing. Even on that 2013 Dodge Avenger, it was a 72-month loan. So, man, that is not a good thing. We got some 4Runners down here. Got to check those out for sure. But if you are going to buy a vehicle, you know, get a pre-purchase inspection. Do your due diligence. Don't just trust Carmax because it's Carmax because they don't have a finance box. They do it a little bit different, where the salesperson can go through the whole process, and they don't sell warranties like a normal dealership. Some dealerships will just add warranties on without telling you. They're not going to do that, but again, they will screw you up front. Look at that, $41,000, 2022 SR5 Premium, 30,000 miles. Look at that, up to $1,000 payments. Now, that's still a lot of money, but it is an SR5 Premium, and it is a 4Runner. That's the thing. These things hold their value like no other, but yeah, especially right now in today's market, holding their value. Let's check out this one real quick, because it's just, yeah, SR5. $30,000, 71,000 miles, Toyota SR5. Now, crazy thing is, to be honest, someone probably bought this 4Runner for 30 grand. Literally, they probably purchased it with discounts and everything for maybe mid-30s back then in 2015. So, wow, I mean, you know, it's still selling some vehicles, but that's certain vehicles. But that's the other deal. A lot of these vehicles, majority of them, are extremely overpriced, even in today's market, because they know CarMax, they can put almost whatever price tag they want. I mean, they are a different kind of dealer, and they have a lot of customers that just come here. Either they're tired of dealing with normal dealerships, and they're just like, I will pay a premium just to not have to go to a normal traditional dealership and have to have a salesperson call me 30 times. Like, that's not going to happen at CarMax. They're not going to call you over and over again, but they definitely will make money off you, and they have a lot of overpriced inventory, and they're increasing their loan loss provision on the lending side to get more people. I mean, they have to increase it, you know, because people are not making their payments. So in order to keep getting people approved, they increase their loan loss provision, which is going to probably going to be higher interest rates for all we know, but they're already at the state maximum where they go, 22.95%. I mean, think about that on an auto loan. You know, that's such a bad situation, but they probably sell them every day at this lot at 23% interest rate, you know, so you have to be careful. Don't overpay. Do your research. Don't just trust CarMax because it's CarMax. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.